welcome to another unboxing which leads on to a review. The nice folk at Anker, A-N-K-E-R, have sent me a pair of their Soundcore Space Q45 headphones. The wireless, the noise cancelling. There are some details which you'll find below this video or in the accompanying text article for discount if you want to get some money off these, or indeed anything else in their range as well. Declaring that up front. We're not sponsored, we're not being paid for this. They just nicely donated a pair and said, yeah, review these, see what you think. I'm going to do a bit of an unboxing thing so we can see what's in the package. And then what I'm going to do is, over the next few days, I've got a few album reviews to do. We do a lot on the website, and all of them are going to be reviewed using these. I've got a big variety of music to review. I've got some acoustic stuff, piano-based, bizarrely. I've got a nice heavy rock album, I've got a comedy rock album, I've got some death metal, I've got some black metal. So I've got a nice variety of music to listen to using the headphones, which should give me a good idea of what they sound like. Without any further ado, we'll open it up. I know they're just some headphones, but it's nice to see what the package is like. Using the most metal of implements, a pair of scissors. Don't do this at home, kids, unless you've got a very careful parent or guardian watching over you. Actually, I know some of those parents and guardians get your kids to do this, but it's probably safer. So there goes, self-wrapping off. Let's have a look at the back. It does give you a fair bit of information. They're adaptive noise cancelling, which I don't know what that means, but I'm sure there's something will tell us. Reduces noise by up to 98%. I always find when something says up to, it almost sounds like it might be a bit of a cop-out. Kills up to 99% of household diseases. You might still die from that 1%, but hey. What else? We've got 50 hours playtime, which is not bad on a single charge. A customizable transparency mode. Again, I'll look that up and find out what that is. Very importantly, high-res sound via double-layer diaphragm drivers. That will probably mean something to the audio nerds. And there's AI-enhanced calls via 2 mics. So I'm assuming that means, obviously, these are Bluetooth up to your mobile phone, and you can use them for making and receiving calls. And I guess the 2 microphones is going to try and noise cancel outside sounds. Again, I'll have a read of some of the blurb and I'll add that into the main review. This is just the unboxing section. So you can see there, looking quite nice. Interesting name, the Space Q45. Oh, wow, like any cardboard box in a cold room when you're getting old, difficult to open. Remember old board games? The best one was closing them and they made a farting sound. May try later. Okay, oh nice. Did not expect that. Comes with a carrying case, that's good. And a little leaflety booklet at the bottom in nice recyclable packaging. In fact, nice to note, and I'm seeing this with a lot of stuff that you buy these days. Microsoft, I have to give you a hats off, and Sony as well. The packaging is pretty much 100% recyclable now, very, very little plastic. In fact, I think that cellophane looks like the only plastic in this packaging as far as I can tell. It's a bit of cushion at the bottom, but it's all cardboard. So once you've got them in and you're happy they're working, this can avoid landfill and get it recycled. I like that. So yeah, well done, Anker, on that. Nice little box. Actually, honestly, there's no mention of this on the packaging anywhere. That it comes with a carry case. That's really good. I guess you can pop that in your belt if you don't mind having something very large on your belt. It's nice. It's got a nice feel to it. Solid but smooth. The little logo on the front there is kind of embossed or raised up. It's nice. And inside we've got the headphones themselves. Oof. Okay, got a little charging cable and a couple of those little things that you apparently don't eat. I'm glad they have a warning on there because they look so delicious. And the headphones themselves. So again, even that's recyclable. I'm assuming they'll fit in fine without having to use the plastic tray that can go the journey. One of the things I do notice about these, and I'll put a couple of close-ups in the review and so forth as well, is the logo. It's kind of like the D from Soundcore. If you look at their logo, it's a D from the middle. It's not dissimilar to the Beats logo, just kind of the other way around. Just saying. Anker, as many of you may well know, are quite well known in the sort of budget gaming sort of range sort of thing. They do headphones, microphones, all that kind of stuff. I've got one or two of their other bits of kit actually through in the computer room. I have got some of their other headphones. I think the microphone I've got is an Anker one as well. And they're all right. You know, they do the job and they're actually quite a good price. One thing I'm noticing about these, I mentioned Beats a while back. I actually won a pair of Beats wireless noise cancelling headphones quite some years ago in an online competition, and they were crap. I think they were worth about £200 was the retail price of the things. They weighed an absolute ton. They were very uncomfortable. Didn't fit my ears very well. The sound quality was okay, but I bought a £25 pair of headphones that sounded better. Plus they ran off a couple of AA batteries on each side, so obviously the weight was an issue. They were rubbish. I gave them away. My daughter really loved them, so I just gave them to her as a present. But I wouldn't go near Beats stuff as a result. It's like Apple, which I think own Beats now, overpriced. You can just shop around and get something better. In terms of actual appearance, I'm liking these. Okay, we've got an R and an L here, which is quite useful. Anyone remember Jimmy Cricket, the old Irish comedian? Anyway, it's like Wellington boots, but headphones. One thing I'll tell you right now, these are lighter than those other ones. Absolutely, without a doubt. They don't weigh that much more than my other wireless headphones. Obviously, there's no AA batteries in these ones. They're charged up via the cable here. It's just a USB cable. As with a lot of stuff these days. Again, anyone remember the days, I'm giving my age away, when you used to get batteries not included? Now you're getting plug not included. So we have the standard cable there for plugging the USB in. So you obviously need one of those wall socket USBs or another device to charge them from. There's USB-C there. I've also got a phono cable for some reason. I'll look in the manual and find out what that's for. But anyway, that's the unboxing side. Apart, first impressions, good. They seem nice. The buttons seem quite proud on there. Yeah, we're looking all right. Can't complain. I'm just wondering if it means they can work either wirelessly or with a cable. But again, I'll look it up. Okay. Does say the wireless headphones. In terms of comfort, ooh, yeah, these really don't weigh anymore, as far as I can tell, than my regular wireless headphones, which aren't noise cancelling and don't charge up much. And they only run for about 20 hours, but they're a couple of years old. So first impressions, very positive. They're comfy, can hardly feel, and I'm almost getting a noise cancelling, even without having them turned on or charged at the minute. Just the foam around here is doing a good job. They're very, very lightweight. And yeah, they slip a bit, but hey, I wouldn't wear when headbanging. There we go. All right, so we've had a look at the packaging, we've had a look at the contents. I'll dig in a little bit more into what they're meant to do and how they're meant to do it. I'm going to give them a charge. And as I said, for the next few days, that's what I'll be using to listen to all my music in the house. And I will let you know how it works on your high ends and your bottom ends and your growls, your grunts, your death growls, your old-fashioned guitar flurries and so forth. And we'll see how they come out. Thanks.